Good evening, Fenlanders. How are we doing? I'm Daniel. Welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. Woohoo! Oh dear. Now it's what, 8 o'clock at night? And I am cutting our new irrigator pump around. As you can see, I'm cutting holes all in the tank. Now, see that? Can you see the side there or not? Probably not. Anyway, it's all gunky inside there. It's all minging. So, we are just having a tidy up. Getting it cleaned out before we even start. Grandma Grandad's got the drain bung off the bottom. So yeah, I've got a new mount for my phone, so I'm going to try and do all my filming on the phone. Clonk. That gives me a few more options. I've always got my phone with me, you see. Otherwise I have to go and find my GoPro. And I can't always do that. So the mustache is impending. This is all coming off. And I'm having a mustache. It might be a bit grey and it might be a bit ginger, but it's coming off. I think I look good with a mustache, don't you? Hey, pistachio. Yeah, I've got one more hole to cut. I'm just going to cut another little hole in here just so we can clean it all out. It is minging in there. It's just where little bits of sand and stuff keep getting in there. Oh, that sounds great. I've ordered a kit for... I've ordered a bit of a kit to give it a service, but I want to get it up and running. The radiator's got to come off because that is oily as anything in there. The back of the rad is all covered in oil. I'll probably just drop the oil out of it and put some other shitty rubbish oil in it, and just give it a quick service. But I want to make sure the pump's okay. But the other one's just come back from having a brand new pump put on it. I didn't realise Grumpster had bought a new pump, but he has. So that one runs two reels all the time, so it makes sense to have a decent pump on it. Kept the old pump as a spare, and yeah. My job for tonight and tomorrow morning, I'm going to cut one more hole in here. Cut one more hole in there. There's already a drain bung. That fits on underneath there. As you can see, I've got a bucket under there to catch any diesel that comes out. So if I cut one more hole in there, I was going to cut a hole in the front there, but I really can't be bothered. But I've got to get the pressure washer in there. So we'll get it, as you can see, it's on a block at the moment. There. So we'll get it round by the pressure washer, and you can probably see how minging it is in there. But all that's going to happen, the last time I done one of these, the middle of the pump there had a baffle in there, right across there, and that was it. Yeah, it only had one baffle on it, so this one's confused me a little bit more. This one's got nine compartments in it, so there's three down the middle, 3 each side. So 9 compartments, and I can't get to the middle ones. I cannot get to them. So I might even cut a hole at the back here, you know. I might even cut a hole in the back there and just see what that's like. Zup, zup, zup. Yeah, might even cut a hole there. I was going to cut a hole at the front, but I can't be bothered, I don't think. You know, it's just going to fill up with water in it. That middle section, there's a middle section in there that's just going to fill up with water when I wash it out. The grinder thing's moving around. And I don't know why. Maybe it's loose in there. I've got to move that round. That's just killing my hand. Right, we'll get this out. Not that neat. Not that square. But it's a hole. And all I need to do is put the pressure washer in there. So, yeah. Ta-da! Gives me some kind of chance now to just wash that out. Baffles there, look. It's only a third of the way across the thing, so first job tomorrow morning. Now it's 9 o'clock at night, or 8:30 at night, is to just crack on, get it washed out, leave it for a few days, let all the water evaporate out of there, slosh it around a few times on the forklift, just to get the water moving around a bit. Where's my hat? And job's a good one. Woohoo! Yeah, get it sealed back up, get some derv in it, some dinosaur bones in it, and then just RST up the road. Have got a really neat little pump, an underground tank with a pump and everything. So we will get it up there, make sure the pump runs okay, and then after that we'll put some new gauges on it. Once 4 new gauges, a new throttling gauge and a new pressure gauge, and then it wants new clocks, a new 24-hour clock and a new 15-minute timer, and we're all good. Been chopping some wall up today, done a bit more of the wall. Yeah, quite like my new phone holder, great. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Cheers guys. Good morning, Fenlanders. How are we doing? Grumpy Grandad welded it all back together before I could tell you what he'd done, or show you what he'd done. Yeah, all the plates are now back on. They look a bit agricultural, but it doesn't matter. So, what we done was got the pressure washer in there and washed it all down. There's a big old drain bung under there, look. And it was all full of sludge. All right, there's 3 sections in the middle there that haven't had a very good washout, but he managed to build himself a little assault course in the yard. So he washed it all out, and then went flying along with the tractor, bouncing side to side and stopping and accelerating and stuff, and managed to get all the water out. So he's got it nice and cleaned, and then he flushed it out with some paraffin that will go in the heater anyway. So yeah, he's done that. So cheers, Fenlanders. Hope you subscribe to our little channel.